Hi! In this video we are going to see how we can interact with the language and the user by using the input and output statements. In this case, input and output allow us to give some information from the user and to observe or receive some information from the program. In this case, the input function that is written as input and parentheses is the command that allows us to express the instruction in order to send information for input. And as we have seen previously, the print function with parentheses allows us to obtain some results and to show some information in the screen. In this case, we'll cover in more depth what are functions, but in next lessons. Let's start with the input function that allows us to introduce some information to the program. In this case, this input function allows us to write some information and press enter in order to give this information to the program. For example, here we take this input and assign the value to the variable age. In this case, if we execute this code, there will appear a prompt in order to write something. We'll write, in this case, 18, and we press enter, and this value is associated to the variable age. If we print at this point the value of this variable by using the print statement, we'll observe that is 18. This input can be more complex in order to, for example, write a message, in order to provide some information for the user that executes the program. In this case, here the input function takes into account that between parentheses we give some strings. Strings is used as this by using one or two quotation marks, and the difference between this and this one is that here the prompt is shown as a message. In this case, how old are you? So the user understands what is expected to introduce. Write something, press enter, and again the result is the same if we print. So you must take into account that the input function always returns a string. That means that even if we write 18, this 18 it will be treated as the string 1 and 8. So if we want to use this 18 as a number, we need to carry out an explicit conversion, that is casting. Here you have an example. For example, we write give me a number, we put 10 and press enter. But this number here at this point is treated as a string. So if we write the print statement with the type of variable units, we will observe that the type of units is string instead of integer. So if we want to convert this value to integer, we need to use int and parentheses the input that we want to use. In this case, after performing this input, it's converted to integer, and here if we type print type units, we'll receive that the type of this variable is integer. So this casting is very used for combining the input when we want to convert the type of the input that is introduced by the user. Next, we are going to see how to use the print statement. Although we have used it previously in other videos, the print statement can have multiple of combinations. For example, we can format the output that we want by using fstring. This allows us to put some messages apart from the result of variables in order to combine text and variables. Here you have some examples. So far, we have been printing the result of a variable which is a simple value. But here you have a more complex examples of using the print statement. For example, here you have a variable name, which contains the string Alice, the variable age, which contains the value of 30, and here we want to combine a message like this. Hello, my name is Alice, and I am 30 years old. In this case, we want to put here the value of the variable name and put here the value of variable age. So, in order to represent this, we use this syntax. Put into brackets the name of the variable that we want to substitute in this part of the message. In this case, name, and in this case, age. And take into account that we are expected to put an F at the very beginning of this sentence. So, if we print here the result of variable greeting, we will receive this message. And here you have another message, another string, in which here this content is substituted by the value of age and performing the operation of addition, that is increasing by 10. So this operation is carried out and the result is shown here when we print the value of the message. So by using input and output, we provide functionalities to give some information to the program and to receive some result from the execution of the program. Thanks for watching.